What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Resident Evil 4. We've got Ashley back. Now let's see if we can go an entire chapter without losing her again. Leon, your track record isn't stellar. Well, that was impossible. Let's see what this says. Perhaps you figured it out yet, but you might be able to get out of here by using the waste disposal vat. Alright, we're going swimming in trash! You hear that?
Wait.
Yeah, there's some guys waiting for you. They kind of figured out that you found Ashley and are about to get her out of here. I do like that there is an ambush waiting for you, and the thing that gives it away, it's not the guy yelling. It's actually the music kicking in. I absolutely love that. The first indication is Leon singing an internal song, and he goes, wait a minute, I think there's guys around the corner. That's absolutely great. So, this chapter's a little weird. Like, it's got an interesting element, and I kind of like it. It's pretty neat. It comes and goes. It's another one of those one-off things that Resident Evil 4 does, where it's just like, hey, here's a new mechanic. Okay, we're done with that. Never gonna go back to it again. And I say it's a mechanic like, you know, it's something different. It's a little bit of an escort, but we're gonna be reversing the roles a bit. You'll see what I mean here in a bit. Have I said a bit enough yet? A bit. I do like the fact that there are a lot more enemies around now that we have Ashley. Like, we cleared out these rooms earlier, so it looks like this is the night shift coming in and thinking, oh, where's everybody else? Hey, let's set a trap. Okay, cool. They locked us in. It's a good thing we have a one-man army with Mr. Leon Kennedy. Ow! Would you quit it? The one thing I don't like about the parasites, and it actually has to do with the... Ow, geez, Ashley. Is actually with the striker, it always makes me think I'm missing. Because the little parasites that you have here, they have a very clear point where you can shoot them, but it always seems like the striker, because it's so much of a spread shot and not like a direct barrage of shotgun shells, it always makes it seem like I'm missing. So right there, yeah, I clearly aimed for its weakness. And with the striker, it just seems like I'm missing. There you go, Ashley. Have a extra chunk of health. Okay, so this right here. Oh my god, it's another ambush! What's funny is that is an in-game cutscene that you can actually skip, and you can skip it to the point where the guys are still running through the door, and you could just run right past them. So that's another instance of skipping a cutscene can actually help you speed run the game faster. You don't even have to deal with the enemies. Welcome to the trash room. Ashley, do you want to go diving in trash?
Looks like this is it.
Ugh, it stinks.
Sure does.
Oh, we found Resident Evil 6 down there.
No way, Leon.
Way.
Are you out of your mind?
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
You... What is this?
Come on, let's go.
Ashley, that's something really bad. It's best that we not look at it anymore.
What is that thing?
Oh my god. It's one of those suspense tactics that Resident Evil 4 doesn't use very often, but actually uses it very effectively, where you've already dealt with an Iron Maiden before, and then when you jump down here, the first thing the player's going to be looking at is where Ashley landed, and the fact that she's sitting on an Iron Maiden. All of a sudden you're like, move faster, please. Ooh, this Iron Maiden has one on his back. There it is. There we go. Iron Maidens, we still have to deal with them. We'll still have to deal with Regenerators all through Chapter 5. There is something unique about the Iron Maidens, though. Let me get to a further point here. Actually, this would be a perfect place to show it off. Okay, so this is going to be really heavy. It's going to take forever to move. So, Iron Maidens. They are still dangerous on the ground. Look at those spikes! Look how long they extend! The regular regenerators bite, while these ones just try to attack you from the ground, and they can hit you from far away. Still dangerous. Definitely worth the 20k you get for killing them. And speak of the devil, there's another one. Let's see if I can kill this guy before he gets anywhere close to Ashley. Alright, there's 3. I'm normally not this good. And I whiffed it. There's 4. Well, still standing. Oh, I really don't like the way they, like, slither around, too. Like, the other regenerators, they have a habit of, like, hopping everywhere, and I believe they slither, too. But just these extra spiky, more dangerous types of regenerators just slithering around. It's so creepy. Whoever came up with the design for the regenerators needs a raise. Or should hopefully still be working for Capcom. I don't know what's been happening over the years. Maybe the designer for the Regenerator came up with the puddle people from Resident Evil 7. Like the black ooze monsters. Oh, well, we won't think about that now. Hey, we got more guys to kill. And now that we have Ashley back, I think what was going on in the design booth, like when they were talking about, okay, what can we do now that we have Ashley back? What are we going to do to, you know, increase gameplay, make sure she's still a part of the game and still helping out Leon? That way she's not completely useless and can be easily killed and all that. So what can we do? How about we put in a couple segments where Ashley is very helpful? You just have to make sure she doesn't get 1 hit or 2 hit killed, because Ashley is very fragile. This is the first segment where Ashley can be helpful, but she's not required. You still have to keep her safe, though.
Look, there's a gate here.
Oh, of course! This is another one where if you skip the cutscene, the guys will be directly in front of you, but they won't be running towards you. I like having specific cutscenes that can actually help you get through the game faster. That's bad! I'm gonna get hit by that. Nope! Nope! Oh, I got hit by the other guy! Alright, that wasn't fun. Let's see. I'm actually running out of everything, and, yeah, I really need to start paying attention to my ammo, because I'm actually out of handgun bullets. This sucks. You got plenty of archers around here. You have just plenty of regular soldiers. Here's where Ashley can be helpful. You can actually have her operate the wrecking ball while you basically sit in the corner and defend her. I like this tactic a lot more, because she will automatically use the, She will automatically, you know... Ow! She will automatically... use the switch when it is ready. When you're using it with Leon, you actually have to take a look at the wrecking ball and see when it stops, and it's very touchy. Ow! It actually has to be precisely stopped and back to its main position before you can use it again, and I think that's just kind of annoying. But having Ashley do it is brilliant. And speaking of brilliant, I take back everything I said about the Killer 7. It's really great. It is a powerful Magnum. It is very easy to use. It is a lot better than the Broken Butterfly. And you will probably never see me use it again past this point, because this was pre-recorded ages ago. But yeah, going through the different playthroughs and using the Killer 7, it is fabulous. Just thought I'd get that out of the way in case anybody thought, you know, I didn't want to use the Killer 7. I really want to use it now and go back and re-record everything. By the way, there's a fun thing you can do in this place. First of all, the lava is a death trap for these guys. You can knock them right in. This is a really easy way to get rid of these guys, but they infinitely respawn, so... Another thing is, the wrecking ball. It hurts. Don't touch it. And one more thing I want to show off. This is actually an exploit with Ashley's AI, as well as just the mechanics of the game. So right now, you notice I have nothing in my hands. I've used all my grenades, and now I have empty as my current weapon. You can actually exploit something with this. So you know how Ashley cowers behind you when you got your knife out? When you have a weapon out, she will actually cower behind you as well. But if you look directly at her, and you pull out a weapon, she will duck. Now, I am actually holding down the aim button for my gun. I got out my knife, she went into the cowering position, and now that I'm holding down the aim button for a regular weapon, she is stuck here as long as I am holding down the button. So you let it go, and she actually gets back up. So with this exploit in mind, that cutscene actually didn't trigger until Ashley jumped down here. So what if we just keep her up here, jump down, still holding the aim button, by the way. She's still up there. She's not going to move until I release that button. What happens if we just go over here and start the wrecking ball? We can actually pick up a couple things if you wanted to. But I just want to try this. Here we go. Operate. She's still up there. And even through cutscenes, she will actually still be waiting there. So, let's actually have her come over here. I'm going to release the button and have her come down here, trigger the cutscene. And now those guys have no idea what to do. The only reason they attack Ashley is because Leon is next to her. So, if you're just sitting here and they don't see you, they won't go after you or Ashley, even though she was the one that triggered the cutscene. They will only start attacking you when they see you, and you're too far away for them. So, right about here. Yeah, there you go. So now they'll start attacking. I just thought that was really funny. I hear something bad. I hear something bad. I don't like this. Ashley's already had to deal with Iron Maidens, so why not regular, bog standard Regenerators? Great. I don't mind protecting Ashley from the horrors of this adventure. But sometimes there's certain points where you just go hide in a corner. Let me deal with these current horrors, and I'll come back and get you. And having to, I used to speedrun Resident Evil 4 quite a lot, actually. I think my fastest time was like 2 hours, and that's before knowing the Ditman glitch existed. I always dreaded parts where I had Ashley, and there were Regenerators, or the first segment, in the big cultist room at the in the last segment of 3-1. Those were my nightmare spots. And this right here is a nightmare spot. You can either run past them all, you can kite them out of the way to get Ashley past them, but it is not easy. You know about the Regenerator's stretchy limbs. They can thwack her from like 5 feet away. And it is kind of funny. I might have to show one of those off at the end of the episode where she gets, like, just beaten over the head by a Regenerator. Yeah, they save their teeth and spikes for Leon, but no, they'll just thwack Ashley at first notice. Oh, there we go. There's another one. I do like the idea of placing Regenerators in just random hallways. You know, normally when you walk into an arena, you know you're gonna get attacked by tons of dudes. You're specifically gonna fight Regenerators in this hallway. But every now and then, there's a stroke of genius where one guy says, well, we've got no adversity in this hallway, what should we throw at him? More dudes? Nah, they just had that in the wrecking ball room. How about a Regenerator? I like that idea. How about 2 Regenerators? Oh my god, where did you come from? And that's how we get really nice flowing gameplay, but also flowing difficulty. That's another thing. Now that you are fully equipped with the infrared scope and you have an easier way to fight Regenerators, they give you adversity when you have Ashley again. I really like that. Because it's not like a steep 90-degree angle of difficulty. You know, it's flowing. It's flowing upward. Ooh, another yellow herb. Nice. Now, here's a room I don't understand. I know why it's here. You got another merchant, and you have a typewriter. But it's in such a small room. Did we really need a transition? Okay. Maybe if I think about it a little more, it'll make sense. I think we needed that transition so the Regenerators wouldn't mess with you. That makes a lot more sense. Because if there was a Regenerator and he just walked in and accidentally killed the merchant,
got a selection of
well, crap. We can't do anything about that. Ah, past self. Why are you so stupid? Oh, well. Well, We'll pal around with a lot more interesting weapons when the game is over and we get some unlockables, but yes, I take back everything I said about the Killer 7. It is a fantastic weapon. I never downplayed it, but I never upsold it, so there you go. We have plenty of things that we can upgrade right now. It's... Oh, maybe. Oh, and for those of you wondering if I'm going to show off the exclusives for every weapon, yes. That'll be done in the unlockables video. I'll be showing off all the fun stuff that you can unlock, because some of these exclusives, they are so cool. I especially like the one for the Striker. And that'll lead into a different bonus altogether. I think we're ready for the next segment. This is the last segment of 5-2, and I kind of like it. Interesting idea. Again, this is where they're going, yeah, they got Ashley back. Let's make her useful, but Leon still has to defend her. And that's where this comes in. Wait. By the way, we have an extremely easy puzzle. This is Resident Evil 4 showing us its ingenuity. Does Resident Evil 4 know puzzles? It knows them well enough to do that one. I don't know why that's there, but it is. Forever here. Take a look at this. Don't go in that truck yet. Collect everything on the sidelines. You get on that truck, you can't get back off. Just explore a little bit. Trust me. Oh dear, we have a long way to go. And I love how all of this connected to the trash dump. Who thought to put a truck in the trash dump?
Leave it to me, Leon.
Alright, fine. We'll leave it to Ashley. Yeah, so this is the thing. Ashley is going to somehow figure out how to drive this gigantic truck. And we're moving. An on-rail segment in Resident Evil 4. This is great. I never would have expected this playing it for the first time. It's just, oh, okay, so cool. Of course, you're going to have a little bit of adversity on the way there. So you're going to have a lot of guys running after you. And this is another example of the AI director either playing really dirty or being very generous. I ran out of ammo. Crap. This is where you start to notice that the AI director is pulling its punches. Because I've had times where there were guys falling from the ceiling. There were guys coming from left and right of the truck just to crowd me and jump onto here. There can be so many enemies in this segment. But, you know, if you're having a hard time, it'll actually lessen the amount of enemies. Like, sometimes it'll throw you a grand total of 4, and every time you kill one, a new one takes its place. So, again, if you ever want to test out the AI director, do it in this segment. And I will mention, if you die at any point in this first half of the truck segment, you go back to the very beginning. Speaking of which, instant death truck. Let's not have it kill me, thank you. Okay, it's dead. Yeah, don't be fooled. Even though it still has the red reticle, you could still just not worry about it and it'll just stop. No, you still... That's a lot of guys. See, guys are falling from the ceiling! I actually want to let them come onto the truck. That way I can get some ammo back. And speaking of trucks... Oh my god, it's back. And it blew up again, which means it's done. Oh, good, we survived, and it conveniently blocked the way. What are you still doing here? I thought I killed you. I thought I'd kill all of you. No, you're still here. Fine. There we go. Here is your checkpoint. If you die, you end up back here.
I'm leaving it to you.
Wait, maybe I'm thinking of another thing. Just don't die here, okay? Yeah, let's head up here, flip the switch, because Ashley is leaving it to us. I guess she'll leave her light work for us, Leon Kennedy. You know what? I'm down for that. Oh! What a shot! God, if this is Resident Evil 5, I get 60 gamer score for that. No, wait, isn't that for the knife? I can't remember the achievement. It's been so long since UDJ and I played Resident Evil 5. By the way, listen for Ashley. Ow! Listen for Ashley, because she will actually yell, not when she's in immediate danger, But when there's somebody on the bulldozer with her, I keep calling it a truck, it's like a bulldozer kind of thing. If there's anybody on the on her platform, on the truck bed, she'll let you know. So don't worry. Also, don't let her get hit by them, because it's instant death. Here's your checkpoint. Here's where I noticed that checkpoints started kicking in. Is right when you need to get back on the truck bed, and it comes up here. This part, again, the AI director, it can either play really dirty, or it can be very peaceful. But this is when you'll start to notice even more guys showing up. And in fact, you can get ahead on them. Got a couple guys from the ceiling. Ugh. And let's see, they should start showing up behind us. Thankfully, they yell to telegraph where they are. Oh yeah, there are a couple dudes up there. Oh, there's a guy. There's two guys. Huh, I was expecting a lot more. Actually, yeah, this is okay. I kind of figured it would be just about this much. This is bad. That's gonna hurt if it hits. Okay, it didn't hit. Good. Oh, okay, fine. It's kind of crowding now. I guess the game thinks I'm doing pretty well. Back up, please. The striker is great for like panic shots. Like if you shoot anywhere and something's within point blank range, it's going flying. Uh-oh. Another one? Really? Oh, well, it's dead. Every time you see that explosion, it's just dead. But somehow... Yeah, okay, this is happening. Somehow we survived. She crashed through a wall, and a truck exploded in front of her and actually bounced off the front of the bulldozer. Okay. Sure. You always want to look around for goodies in here. You get 5,000 free pesetas. In here, yep, it's a fire grenade. Incendiary grenade, whatever you want to call it. Over here is just some free money sitting out in the open. And I think that... Yes, there is. One more thing. Hey, look at that. The Green Stone of Judgment. Just go ahead and pop that into the golden links here. Sweet. 2 out of the 3. We're almost done. It's gonna look so pretty, and then I'm gonna sell it for money. I don't think the merchant has anything new for us, so... Off we go.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you.
Saddler!
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey. Now, come to me, Ashley.
Ashley! It's already begun.
Saddler's amazing. Tuck to the hand strategy. Crippled Leon. Might as well die. Look out! Oh, no. I love how she started foaming blood at the mouth on top of her mouth. Yeah, modeling's weird. Watch out for their range! Yeah, those guys, they're still violent, even when on the ground.
Leave it to me, Leon.
You know, Ashley, it's been a while since you died. I mean, no one will know. Oh, no. Look, I was getting fed up, okay? I can explain. I just can't shoot this gosh darn truck, and oh no! Truck deaths. It's so funny, because it's not exactly unique, it's just Leon falling over. Oh no, the truck's back for revenge! Have any of you guys seen Maximum Overdrive? It's a movie from Stephen King where technology takes over and then kills people. Yeah, not a lot of interesting deaths. Next time on Resident Evil 4, we're doing my favorite chapter ever. See you guys next time.